Good evening, everyone. You guys able to hear me clearly?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
All right, great. So, welcome, everyone. We have see Leon, Renice, Antoine, and there are a few others online as well. See a Johnny, somebody talking about the camp squad, Jada, right? So we have those people there. So tonight, what we're going to do, we're going to talk a little bit about the ability test. So let me just pull that up here. And let's put this on screen so that everybody can see this. Let's give it a few. All right, hang on. Wants us to wait. All right, cool. So let me know if you are able to see the screen and also hear me. All right, so everything should be up now. All right. Let me pull somebody else in here. All right. All right, cool. So let's go with this now. We're talking about the ability test. All right. And that's what we have to do shortly. We need to prepare as best as is possible. And we just want to look over some of the key principles. We're not going to talk for too long. So let's go. Types of questions to expect. Let me hear from Bree. You want to tell me what the first section of this is? One type of
Verbal
question.
reasoning.
Very good. So we need to look for word relationships, such as what?
Analogies,
Mm,
antonyms and synonyms,
mhm,
homophones and homonyms,
mhm.
comprehension and types of questions. Based on
Comprehension type.
scenario.
Right. And they are all based on scenarios. So whatever comprehension type questions could be based on scenarios. Okay. Let's go on. Now, let me go to Al. There is a section for logical reasoning. Usually in this section, we're looking for what? It's not hearing me. Let me go to Leon. Leon, we're looking for.
Sir, sequence.
Yes, we're looking for a sequence. And whenever we're looking for sequencing, we're looking for what? Rules and
Pattern.
what? Rules and
Pattern.
pattern. Very, very, very good. All right. Let's talk about this now. So we have quantitative reasoning that we have to look at as well. And for exam tips, we need to read the questions more than once. Pay attention to important words that may be in bold letters or underlined. Use the process of elimination and check your answer to see if it makes sense. All right, guys. All right, let's go with this. Let's see if we can get some people involved here. So, throwing this one out. Somebody says that they can barely hear us. I understand. However, just double check your audio, please. Because a few other people here, they're hearing me quite well. All right. So let's go with this one. And I see Daniel in the chat. Daniel, the first one is yours. High is to low as morning is to. And I'm looking for a response from him. All right, not getting that response. So waiting on the response. All right, Leon. Leon, tell me what your thinking is on this one.
Night, sir.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
Sir, because high is the opposite of low and morning opposite is night.
All right. We could take that. That makes good sense there. So we could take morning or night. Give me a synonym for the night. We could also have morning and what?
Evening.
Okay, so that would work for us there as well. All right. Okay, and Daniel is saying night. All right. So those are the things that we could be looking for. All right. Let me look. There are a few other people who want to join as well. All right. So Kaden wants to come in, but we'll have to tell these people to watch online. Okay. All right. So we have these people have to watch online. All right. Let's go. Next one. Fat is to slim as add is to, and let's see if we can get Bree. Bree, could you tell us what that one is?
Add is to subtract.
All right. And what's the word relationship that you would see there? Is this
Opposite.
okay? So they are opposites that we're looking for. All right. Let me see. Let's see if we can pull someone else in here. Let's go with. Let's pull Rennie in. Ren, are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go with this one. Advance is to retreat as open is to. What would be your answer for that one?
Open is closed.
Very good. And again, we're looking at the relationship there being what?
The same.
Advance and retreat, are they the same? Would open and close be the same?
Sir, opposite.
Oh, okay. So they're opposites as well. All right, cool. Let me see. Who could we bring in here? Hang on. Let's see if we can add Chris. Chris, cricket is to bat as hockey is to what?
Stick, sir.
Stick. What's the relationship here between the cricket and the bat and the hockey and the answer that you gave?
Sir, what is something that goes with cricket and hockey has a
Mm-hmm.
stick in it. So I said those were the two.
All right. All right. Thanks. Your fan there giving us a bit of problem. All right. Thank you. Mute, mute for us now. All right. All right. Great. Okay. Cool. So in this case, for 4, we're looking at the items that we use in the game. So in the game of cricket, there's a bat. We use the bat, but in hockey, we're going to be using the stick. All right. Let me see if I can get somebody else here. Hang on a second. All right, a few other people want to join. Let's go. Let me see. No, this device is not connected. All right. Last one. Then egg is to chicken as beef is to. And let's take anybody who wants to answer that one.
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead.
Sir, cow.
Okay. What was the relationship established in the first half of the analogy there, or the pairing?
Sir, chickens lay egg.
Mm-hmm. And
Sir, sir, I went.
cows
Sorry,
lay
sir.
beef.
No, sir, cows do.
Yeah. So what's the relationship there? What are we looking at?
Sir, the cow meat is beef.
Okay, and what do we? One of the things that we can get from the chicken to eat, if we're looking at food sources, we would get eggs from a chicken, and we could get beef from a cow. All right, that's
Cow.
good. All right, good. So we're establishing some relationships there. Let's move on. Let's see if we could now arrange certain things in order. So for number 1, let me see here. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring in DJ. Hang on a second. So let's see. All right. All right. So we have DJ. DJ. Um, we have for number 1, marriage, death, school, and birth. Could you tell us what or how we could arrange these to make some sense? How could we sequence these? Go ahead.
Sir, you could put birth,
Mm-hmm. Then what?
then school,
Mm-hmm.
then marriage,
Mm-hmm.
then death.
All right, cool. I'll take that one. So someone is born, they go to school, they get married, and then they die. All right, thanks much, DJ, for that one. Let's go back. Let's see who else we can take. Ren.
Yes, sir.
Ren. All right, cool. You're next. Number 2. How would we arrange those in a sequence that makes sense?
Sir, are you
Mm-hmm.
hearing me?
Loud and clear.
I'm coming.
Mm-hmm. All right. So while she's thinking about that one, let's go. Let's go back and bring Bree. Bree, take number 3 for me. Um, arrange that for me. Hearing me? Not certain she's hearing me at all. Let's try one more. Bree, let's go with number 3. If you're not ready, let's go back to Ren. Ren.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Number 2 is yours. What do you think?
Infant, child,
Mm-hmm.
adolescent, adult,
Mm.
aged.
All right. Tell me what the order there means to you. This is from
Sir,
what to what?
like based on like
Okay, dokie.
from a
Mm-hmm.
child to an adult.
Mm. So
Okay,
from
sir. Butter, then
mm-hmm.
bake,
Hang
then
on a second.
cool, and then
Hang on a
serve.
second, Bree. All right. Yeah, I wanted to go back to Ren a little bit. So
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
yes, I'm hearing you.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I'm hearing you. You're listening on YouTube, but you should be listening from the app. Okay.
Can
So
you
it's
hear
there.
me now?
Yes, I'm hearing you, but there's gonna be a delay.
Yes, I'm hearing you, but there's gonna be a delay.
All right.
Butter, cake, butter, butter, bake, cool, serve.
All right. Thank you.
Alright.
All right. Cool. So going back to Ren, um, we had the order here, starting with the youngest being the infant, then the child, then the adolescent, then we would have an adult, and then the person that's aged. All right. Um, and Bree said, hang on. Bree said that we need to work on the batter. We bake something, then we cool whatever it is that we have baked, and then we serve that. Thanks much. Let's go back. Let's see if we can pull somebody else in. Let's go. Um, let's see. I see Nate here. All right, give me a second. Let me see if we can get Nate online. Um, let's go with Nate. Hmm? All right. Nate, if you're able to hear me, can you talk about 4 for me, please?
Yes, yes, sir. So first you would get classwork, which in class, you have to get homework. After you finish your homework, you have to go study the
Mm-hmm.
exam.
All right. All right. Thank you. We'll work with that one. All right. That sounds good. We have classwork, then usually some homework. We study, and the exam would be the last thing that we're working towards there. Thanks much. Let me see if we can pull back Leon. All right. Let's pull Leon. Leon,
Yes,
5. What about 5?
sir.
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
first the seed,
Mm-hmm.
then the bud,
Mm-hmm.
then the plant, then the flower, then the fruit.
There's one thing that's not in the correct order for 5. You want to try again?
Yes, sir. The seed, the
Mm-hmm.
bud, the flower, the plant, and the fruit.
Still not there. Let me ask somebody else to help you. Um, let's go. Anybody else? Anybody else wants to try that one?
Sir, I would like to try it.
All right, go ahead.
Alright, go ahead. The seed, the plant, the bud, the flower, the fruit.
All right.
Alright.
That one will work. So we have the seed first, then we have the plant, then we'd have the bud, which is, let's say, the baby flower. Then we have the flower, and then from the flower we would have the fruit. Let's see if we can bring Sade in for the last one here. Sade, last one, number 6. Hang on a second. All right, there it is now. Could you arrange that for us, please?
Um, sir,
Mm-hmm.
February, March, April, December,
Okay, and that would be the ordering it according to what?
month of the
Months
year.
of the months of the year. All right, cool. So sometimes we're going to meet on questions that ask us to order things based on age, order them based on how they are prepared, order them based on stages of development, and so on. Okay, so we need to be able in the exam, if asked, to arrange things in a logical sequence. All right, let's quickly move on. Okay, complete the following. Here we go. We have number 1. Maxwell counted until he got to 500. He said 90, 100, 110, 120, and so on. What was he counting by? And let me see if I can find someone in the chat. Okay, so I see Malachi. Malachi, that one is yours. So I'll leave you to answer that one in the chat, Malachi. All right. All right. I'm seeing Janae answering. I'm seeing a Johnny answering. Want Malachi to answer. All right. Let's look. Great. So he's counting by 10. All right. Let's take one for Ajani. Ajani in the chat. This one is yours. What is the value of x in x plus 9 is equal to 27? X plus 9 being equal to 27. Let me see. Giving him some time. So we're putting Leon on standby. Leon, if Ajani does not come up with the answer, then we can take your response. 2 more seconds. Okay, not seeing the response there. All right, let's go to Leon.
Yes, sir.
What I've gotten a response from Ajani in the chat. What do you think the response is though? You're on our panel here tonight. What's the response?
Sir, 10.
10. Let's look at it. If x is equal to 10, then 10 and 9 would give us 19. but it should be equal to 27. How can I solve that particular problem? How can I solve for x?
9 take away 27.
All right, so you tell me what that would be then.
18.
Very good. And that's what Ajani has there as well. And so does Malachi. Thanks much. All right. Here we have another one. Tom's watch is 15 minutes slow. If it is now 8:45 a.m., what is the correct time? What would be the correct time there? Let me throw that one out. Anybody in the chat? Again, it's 15 minutes slow. What is the correct time? Nate has given us an answer there. Martin is giving us an answer there. Martin, let's think about that one again. Janae says here in the chat it would be 9 a.m. Okay, so if it's 15 minutes slow, that means we would need to add 15 minutes to the 8:45 to get to the correct time. All right. Thank you, Janae. Thank you, Malachi. All right. Let's go on. Here we have another. Let me see if we can give this one to Kaden. Kaden, Anne's sister is half her age now. If the sister is 12, how old is Anne? Let's see. Waiting for Kaden to respond. And Kaden says she's 24. All right. So we could approach that by multiplying the 12 by 2 or looking for what the age is. That when we divide it by 2, we'll be able to get 12. All right, guys, this is where we're going to stop. It's now 9. Yep. And we have to get prepared for tomorrow. Thank you all for joining. We're going to end our little live session here. Take care, and I'll see you in our next episode. So thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Alan. I see the camp squad, Jada, Daniel, Moisha, Malachi, Janae, all of those persons there, people who are a part of the panel. Thank you all. Take care. See you in the next episode.